About Novak's future, two things happened: a match and a press conference. Let's talk about both and try to understand where he's going in the next month. I think tennis-wise, he's there. He's completely there. I can totally see him winning that match against Yannick. Of course, it would be a very tight match, but he had so many in the past, and most of the time he found the solution to win. Level-wise, he's there. Physically-wise, he's there. Of course, he can be better prepared. I think it affected him also that he didn't play much. Because you look at Alcaraz at the start of the clay season and Alcaraz here in Roland Garros, the level is so much higher. Why? Because he won a lot. I mean, even the best player in the world needs to win. You can't play the same when you've won a lot and when you haven't won. And Novak lost a lot this year, so it affected him. That's one thing. But his tennis, I don't see any difference. Now, winning those matches is not about the tennis. It's more about the mental side of it. I felt he did accept a little bit too much the dominance of Sinner on him, which is not Novak. I didn't see the Novak I know, and I still think his motivation is not high enough. He's there, but I don't know where it is exactly. Is it, I want to still show the world that I'm the best, which was a little bit his motivation before, because everybody was fan of Roger, everybody was fan of Rafa, everybody was saying they were the best players in the world, and he wanted to prove that he was the best, and I think that was something that really drove him. He lost this drive for the reason that he's the greatest now. I felt it during the match. Of course he did fight, of course. It's a thin line between doing everything to play a great match and doing everything to, I'm not gonna lose this match. And this was always Novak. So why did I feel that? Because of his body language during the match. It was different. He was smiling to his team. He was kind of enjoying the moment. This is not Novak. Novak is a beast. He's a fighting beast. Throughout all his career, all the big matches that he wanted to win, he was just in a state that was closer to being angry, smashing rackets, than smiling and being happy to be here. This is not him. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's what I felt during the match. Final of the Olympic Games of Novak against Alcaraz was on the same exact court 10 months ago. Look at the two videos. You have a bull ready to do everything to win. Question of life or death. This was the Olympic Games. And you had someone that, of course, did his match, but was happy to be there, enjoying the moment. This is an exaggeration, but there is a bit of that. This is not something Novak would say before, that his purpose now is to show that he can compete at that level. Compete? He's never been here to compete. He's always been there to dominate, win, and show that he's the best. That was his mindset before. You can clearly see that there is a change of mindset that affects his performance on court.